We're going to talk about Morton's neuroma. I've already seen a few cases at my booth this morning. So Morton's neuroma is a misnomer. Okay. Here it is. The most common spot for a neuroma is a pinched nerve between the third and fourth toes on the bottom of the foot. The nerve normally should stay nice and thin like these are. And when it gets pinched in between the third and fourth metatarsal bones or the third and fourth toes, it builds up fibrous inflammatory tissue around it. So why is neuroma a misnomer? Because if you translate the word neuroma from Latin to English, it means nerve tumor. Okay? This is not a tumor. It is never malignant. It is always benign. And what it is, again, is not a tumor per se. It is a buildup of inflammatory fibrous tissue around the nerve. When I began practicing in 1980 until 1999, I was operating on these neuromas almost every day by removing the neuroma. Okay, when you remove a neuroma, you're also removing some normal nerve tissue with it, unfortunately, so it does create some residual numbness on the bottom of the foot. Fortunately, in 1999, a landmark paper was written, and I did not write it, unfortunately. And what the paper was about was the use of 4% ethyl alcohol injections to cure these, okay? Because before 99, what everyone was using, and what a lot of doctors still use for neuromas, is cortisone, okay? I have never, ever, ever, in my entire career, been able to cure a neuroma with cortisone injections. Okay. I've cured many, many thousands of them with ethyl alcohol injections. I think we have a copy of the study. Yep. Okay. So again, this is the summary that I wrote of a study that was done by Dr. Gary Dockery that came out in '99, and what he told us was that we could cure most cases of Morton's neuroma without surgery with between 3 and 7 injections of 4% ethyl alcohol. Here you see how many people took 3, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of people actually even went up to the 7th injection. But here's the good news. I rarely do any neuroma surgery anymore because I'm able to cure almost everyone with ethyl alcohol injections. This is showing which intermetatarsal space the neuroma is in. And as I mentioned, almost all of them, and I think it's even a higher percentage than this, are between the third and fourth toes. And the final table 3 shows the percentage of improvement noted at the end of the study. And for every 100 cases, 82% of them were completely 100% cured. Neuromas never came back. That's pretty good for what used to be a surgical problem that I used to have to operate on a very regular basis along with all my colleagues. An additional 7% were improved enough that they didn't need surgery either, leaving the percentage of failures at about 11%. So this is a great treatment. I actually had a neuroma myself. I actually cured myself with 3 of these injections.